and welcome to GeoSnippits. I'm HeadHardHat. In the next few minutes, we're going to give you some interesting information and tidbits about the game, the sport, the obsession, known as geocaching. In today's episode, we're going to go to two recently attended CITO events. That's cash in, trash out events that are made specially for geocaching. We're going to use one of these little guys right here, which is a grabber, which is absolutely fantastic for picking up garbage. And in these very special events, that's exactly what we do through the whole thing. So when you look at them, they're going to be darker, they're going to be not as clear or sunny, we're going to look sweaty, we're going to be covered with insect repellent, we're going to be wet from going in and digging stuff out of the water. Tons of fun, but it's necessary. In geocaching, the world is our game board, and it is very important that we keep our game board, our environment, as clean as possible. That's why we have these CITO events, for geocachers to go out, pick up garbage, more than they do just on their regular daily geocaching hunts. Let's go now to the second one at William B. Umstead State Park in North Carolina. Let's go now. Geocachers. This is May of 2009, and this is CITO month. What that means is cash in and trash out. We're at a special event at the William B. Umstead State Park, where we're going to meet up with about 30 other geocachers, and we are going to do just that. We're going to clean up the trash around the lake in this state park. This is a monumental thing. We're going to be doing things for the environment and to help smooth things out with state parks.
CITO 2009. And with pretty good to get a CITO event in the state park in North Carolina. So CITO, sorry, I did the English pronunciation.
Hey guys. Okay, this is Big Lake in the state park, WB Umstead, and now we're going to start walking along the shoreline, picking up trash as we go. More trash?
Use your crop. Don't lose your crop.
One of the handy things that you use when doing CITO are one of these handy dandy grabbers. Easy for picking things up and dropping them into the trash bag. Well, boy, I'll tell you what, I know we were tired there. I know we look grubby. We had enough insect repellent because ticks in North Carolina are extremely heavy. And we had to literally douse ourselves when it came to insect repellent. We were wet, we were sweaty. We had a lot of fun with it, and I want to thank Main Gray for putting that event together for us. It was a shining example for what geocachers can do. We pulled out at least 10 garbage bags, and I'm talking the big industrial garbage bags, of trash out of that park and the surrounding areas around it. It was an amazing thing to do, and I know the state parks agreed that this was a fantastic thing, and it shows how much geocachers do care about the environment. Let's go now to the second CITO event that we attended this month. This one was hosted by Horse Geeks, and this was at Harris Lake County Park. Let's go there now. Today we are in Harris Lake County Park Different than a state park. The cool thing is, not only do we get to pick up more trash, there are about 100 geocaches in a county park. In a state park, you have to get special permission, and a lot of them just plain don't allow geocaches anymore. But in a county park, it's free reign. You still have to get permission, but there's literally 100 geocaches that's going to be around here. Today we're going to walk around the lake, pick up some garbage, find some geocaches, and then have a party event at the end. Let's get started.
Some of the leaders of that armada are going to be pretty rugged. All right, so there are two, so let's divide
Hey Jason. Jason, wave, say hi. Hey. Good job.
Oh yeah.
No, you did.
Well, we're at ground zero where we're going to have our first start of the pickup of our CITO. For the next hour and a half, we've got Harris Lake right over here. We've got this beautiful wooded area with tons of trails all over the place. We're going to start now and start picking up as much garbage as we can. What happens is, we've got this beautiful lake behind us. The trash gets dumped into the water from boaters a lot of times. They're fishermen. When the lake gets high, it floats up here. So it makes it easier for us to go along the shoreline, but it's also more dangerous. More snakes, more places to get your foot caught and hurt. So we got to be careful wherever we go. Poke it with a stick before you pick it up. Strangest find of the day, yes, that is a coconut.
We're recording you, huh?
We should put in at the bridge or go to the
Well, folks, as you can see, if we looked grubby in the first segment of this episode, we looked terrible in the second segment. We worked hard. It was hot that day, but it was all worth it. We went to Harris Park. We had a great time. A lot of people there, hosted by Horse Geeks, who I want to thank right now for allowing us to be there. It was a riot. A lot of work. Saw some water snakes there, saw some cool spiders, saw some other different types of critters running around. All part of being in the environment and respecting the environment. And that's what it's all about. Once I said before is always true. In geocaching, the world is our game board. It's up to us to help keep it clean. Again, I want to thank Horse Geeks for allowing us to be at this event. It was a lot of fun. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of GeoSnippits and come back real soon, where we give you some more interesting information and tidbits about the game, the sport, yes, the obsession about geocaching. This is HeadHardHat saying we hope to see you out on the trails real soon. Bye-bye, folks. No, you don't want to mess with them, but that is a red belly water snake. I literally just looked this guy up.